Hello everybody, are you working hard? I'm hardly working. Turns out you can't leave the room until you go inside the book. They just won't let you. So we're gonna go visit our good pal, Pooh Bear.
Okay?
Sora, that's super not cool, man. Can't just ask Goofy to cover for you like that. I mean, Donald encouraged this, absolutely, so it's clearly his fault. Oh god, I need water. So glad that as a result of getting sick, I've got a bunch of Powerade bottles now. Those I can use for water bottles. Because reduce, reuse, recycle, baby. But yeah, Donald really wanted us to go visit Pooh, which is only weird because I don't think Donald ever actually met Pooh. He only would have heard stories about him from us. Because even in Chain of Memories, you know, we were the only one who actually entered the worlds. Except during exclusive cutscenes, but during the 100 Acre Wood cutscenes, there was no Donald or Goofy. It was just Sora. A sticker? Oh, it's too high up. Oh, we'll never get it now. Nice mithril. And is this the map to this 100 Acre Wood? It sure is. Look at that. It's almost like I've played this one before.
Oh. Hey, Pooh Bear. How you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game.
Huh, that's weird. There was a glitch in the Matrix. What happened to the book? That was weird. What, you just left me in the book right there all alone? Pretty not cool, Donald. Goofy. Supposed to be my buds. You're out here having fun with some shadows. They're just shadows, guys.
Did you bring the book, Sora?
No. Uh-oh. Soldier's got the book. Man, I really do like seeing a different Keyblade in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, Kingdom Key's classic, and there is a part of me that definitely enjoys the way it looks. But, like, Star Seeker just looks so weird, and I like that it makes little stars when you hit things, and it's just a really oh, no! Oh, no, the book. The poor book. Poor,
Think it's
poor
okay?
book.
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. He can suck a duck.
I guess we could explain.
I don't actually know how sucking a duck works, by the way. I've just heard it said. Ah! My face has been torn! Those monsters. Wait, that's not the book that I left. That looks very different from what it was before. I don't want to go into this book. Aw, nuts. Hey! Pooh's story is still there. Never mind. It's fine. We couldn't go to the other places anyway.
Pooh.
Hey, it's Pooh Bear! Right where I left him. Everything's fine.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh,
That's,
sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I?
what's up there,
Oh,
Pooh?
yes, my
Getting your
stoutness
friends all of a
exercises.
sudden? First they disappear, and now you
Pooh?
can't remember them?
Hey,
Not
Pooh.
cool, man. Also, I gotta tell you, Sora's necklace looks really cool, but then I think about it, and I've
Something
had
really weird is happening here.
chains on my skin, and
Maybe
they
I better
catch
go back and
hair
ask Merlin
very
about this.
easily. So, I mean, Sora's hairline must not reach the bottom of his neck, even though it clearly looks like it should. And he must have no hair on his neck at all, because really, those chains would hurt, like, a lot. No, couldn't wait. Not actually sorry. Oh, right, I read these things, don't I? Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. And not just me, all his other friends, too. I was afraid of that. You see, there's only these 2 pages with a bunch of other pages that look like they're pages, but they're not. Kind of like a hollowed-out book. I suspect it has something to do with those pages the Heartless stole. You'll have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right. You know, like the first time you found the stupid thing. I'm referring to the book when I say stupid thing, not Pooh. It is a fun, like, little getaway. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I'd been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. We will. Good, good. He'll never notice it sitting on my stand here. Now the book isn't all that's cherished. This is for you, Sora. What is it? Simply concentrate on it with all of your heart, and you need only say the word to summon an ally. Oh good, another ally. This is Chicken Little, who will help in times of need. Like Simba and Mushu did? The last time we were here? Precisely. Now go forth with your friends by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we found those torn pages. Baseball charm. Use it to summon Chicken Little. Oh no. This is I've still got 18 minutes left. No. Okay, so I'm gonna level with you guys why I was knowing is summons have levels too, and you gain levels by just going through when one experience is gained for every 1 point consumed by the summon gauge, right? So all you really gotta do is hit summon them, and then sit there, and then you can level up your summon gauge real easy so that they last longer and everything. And I'm gonna do that, but I won't be able to until I finish the episode because I don't really like grinding my gauges as part of the video. That just seems like cheap filler to me, but it is a fun thing for me to do. Admittedly, summon grinding's not really the most fun thing in the world. I'll admit that. Because it's not. You just sit there and you let the meter drop, and once it hits the last line before it's, you know, as soon as it hits it, don't let it burn too much out of it. But if you're standing on a save point, you can just immediately leave and then come back, and then you're... I think it uses drive gauge for summoning. It's back to full again, and you can just summon again, and once you've leveled up, you know, the summon gauge goes higher. Excuse me. Which will make it so that, you know, you can keep your summon out longer, which will make the next level easier to get to. Even though they also up... I really want dodge roll so bad. Even though they also up the requirement for what you need to level up. And then I decided to come back here just to drop some stuff off with the synthesis. Ooh, Mega Elixir. And I had more recipe cards. Cool. I can make a Mega Potion. I'm gonna make a Mega Potion. Because, you know... I gotta make things to unlock more stuff. Can't make any of those, and really no point in recreating. Oh, I have so many dark shards. Okay, so what level is our guy? He's still only level 1. Okay, well, at least we've got synthesis stuff from free development. What do you need to unlock that? Free development is 5 types of materials. Yeah, that's worth having. Also, collecting enough stuff that they sell it at the shop, always a nice thing to have, because it's just beneficial. But we're on to Olympus. We're gonna have to fight our way through the next gummy mission. And if I'm correct, which I probably am, it might be one of my least favorite gummy missions. But I think having the Death Nut is going to help a lot. Yeah, I think Phantom Storm is the one with the giant ghost ship. It's not that it's that difficult now that I've got the Death Nut. Do I want to use... I probably want to use Death Nut 4. It's the most advanced Death Nut. Alright, let's see how Death Nut 4 works. It's got increased healing items and a lot of maneuverability, apparently. I don't know why I did that. The only real downside to the break that I've taken is I don't remember what my best ship is, since, honestly, I could have made a new ship just for the sake of, like, you know, completing a challenge, and then not really know if it's better than an older version is the problem I run into with that. But yeah, this one, honestly, the only reason why I dislike this one is you gotta go through so much just to get to that ghost ship. And then the ghost ship itself takes time, and you don't even have to beat it, but, I mean, you have to beat it because, you know, you want the stuff. And it's just a whole thing. Also, I don't like this one because this is one of the... I think this is one of the worlds with an EX mission that I just have not beaten, and it's driving me insane. Because I want my gummy mission trophy. Dang it. Wait, do I really only have to beat... I only have to beat the middle one for that? That's way too easy. But also, beat the big cannons. The little cannons I don't think are actually worth anything in particular. I should really be focusing on the little wheel. That's worth a lot more. Take them all out! Alright, now we aim for the cannons on top because they're right here. Death to the cannons! Ha ha ha! You've no more offensive weaponry! As good as destroyed. Ship man. See? Death Nut, kind of too good. It's kind of too good as a ship design, really. I mean, I already took out everything on top of the ship. There's all that's left is to break the masts if I want to. I think you can break the masts. I'm not 100% positive. I really thought you could. Take it out. Take it out. There it goes. Oh man, are some of my attacks getting inside of the faceplate already? That's awesome. Take that, you stupid faceplate. Uh-oh, we've gone Super Mega, which means that until we take damage, I think we do double damage. Okay, yeah, that'll... Oh wait, no, because it's still going Super Mega, so I don't know what undoes it. Maybe because I shook him off, I managed to not take damage from it? I don't know, that's weird. Yeah, now it's definitely gone though. Goodbye, Mr. Shap! Now you're definitely dead. But I don't think that that's the end. Wait, is it the end? I thought that there was one more enemy or something. Like, they just hit you with a couple more at the end there. I guess not. Whee! Yeah, Death Nut Mark 4. Not a bad ship. Not a bad ship at all. Yay, extra missions for me to play in my spare time. That's awesome. Then I can unlock more parts for building more ships that I'm... Oh, cool. The teeny system's actually really neat. You can use that to build tiny ships that'll float around you and do extra damage. It's pretty useful. And I collected all the treasure because I'm the best. To Olympus. Yay! We're back to a world we've already been to. I mean, I guess we were already at Hollow Bastion before, but Hollow Bastion is very different. This one is... I mean, it looks similar for sure. Alright, well, looks like Herc just completed the Hades Cup. That joke kind of goes a little flat, considering that I don't think I ever showed you guys the Hades Cup in the first game. But, it ends with you fighting the Earth Titan, is the important bit there.
Are you sure this is the Colosseum?
It's that way.
I think I remember using the
Oh,
Earth
guess we were a little
Titan
off.
to actually grind a bit, if I remember
Heartless.
correctly. I could be wrong, but I think I did so. It wasn't the total solution for me. I used a lot of... okay, so obviously we gotta go save Meg, but they got new weapons, and I definitely want them because they're star patterned, you guys. Now my buddies get to match me. How awesome is that? We're all matching now. That's so awesomely dumb, and I love it. Oh man, I don't have any drive gauge down here, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit till my summon, I guess. Hey Meg,
Thanks, but I'm fine.
I was talking about something. I've lost my train of thought. I apologize for that. She is
supposed to be?
cute.
I'm
Definitely, when I was a
He's
kid,
Donald, and that's Goofy.
had a huge
came to
crush,
see how Hercules
crush
did.
on Meg. That's
You know
definitely
Wonder
true.
Boy?
Yeah, 'cause we're heroes too.
You mean junior heroes, Donald?
Shut up, Goofy.
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara. My friends call me Meg.
I like to pretend she and I are friends. So how's Herc? Wonder Boy? Well, he's duking it out at the Colosseum every day. You know, a hero's work is never done and all that. He's ready to drop, but he keeps on fighting. Even Wonder Boy has his limits, though. These opponents are bad news. Special deliveries from Hades himself. Hades? Right, Lord of the Underworld. I was on my way to see him. Maybe I can get Hades to give Wonder Boy a breather. If anything happened to that kid. Gorsh, sounds like you're more than just friends. Oh, I mean... We'll go have a little talk with Hades. I'd hate for anything to happen to you on your way to see him. You really want to do that? Well, looks like you know what you're doing. I guess I'll take you up on that offer. But let's keep this whole chat with Hades thing our little secret, okay? Our lips are sealed. I think that was Goofy talking. His face was moving. Could have just been nodding when Sora said so, though, I guess. That would have also made sense. Come on, Awakening! Dang it. I mean, I wasn't actually expecting it to be an Awakening piece, but I had hopes. Look! The Star Gang! We all match. And this is absolutely why I like this Keyblade, is it's like the only time the three of us have matching weapons. And it's kind of adorable. Okay, let's go. Kick some butt. Whoa! Who could that be? Ah, you're just making an assumption. It could just be a guy in a black coat and boots. With an organization pattern. But it doesn't have to be the organization, guys. That's, you know, it's not cool to discriminate, yo. I mean, I'd wear one of those coats. I'm not part of the organization. I would be, but I'm not. Take him down. Take him down. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't be part of the organization, but that's just, I don't know. I'd prefer to think that I could go a Riku path, you know, way toward Dawn, I think is what he said in Reverse Rebirth. The path to Dawn, that's the one, yeah. I'd take the path to dawn. Because I agree, darkness is awesome. It's strong and clearly useful. But it's also consuming, and if you leave out the light, then you're going to be weaker for it. You have to have both light and darkness. Balance yourself out so you don't get consumed, and you have more potential. I understand people think balanced characters aren't specialized enough, and blah 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 blah, but balanced characters mean that you're more well-rounded and capable of adjusting better, you know? It's like, my attack may not be as strong as yours, but I can also take your attack better than you can your own, you know? And I could probably do magic better than you because you're so focused on your attack. Like, there's benefits to rounded characters. I'm mostly feeling this way because, like I'd mentioned before, I think yesterday, caught up on my manga, and there's a very common theme in them with these video game mangas that characters need to specialize. That if they round themselves out, they're gonna be missing something when it comes to the end game. And it's like, maybe you won't have the top tier in one thing, but I mean, having second or third tier, assuming that top is number one, that doesn't sound like the worst thing if you've got second or third in everything, right? Because that's still comparably high to everything else around you, and it just means that you have to be more creative with everything. You know, I'm not taking this on right now. On critical mode, at my level, no way am I taking on, Zexion again. No, especially not as Sora. Let me tell you, Riku's fight with him, with the stupid cards, is way easier than it is fighting him as Sora. The fight with Sora is stupid. Did I collect any? I got some things. Nothing worth getting, but I got some things. I want dodge roll so bad. Why won't you just give me a form that gives me dodge roll?
Where do they dig
Yeah,
these freaks
that's
up?
the problem with dodge
Jeez
roll in this
Louise.
game.
Oh,
It,
they're nothing but trouble, the whole lot of
like
them.
high
So,
jump, you
what are
get
you
it
gonna
from
do
one of your
about
drive
Hercules?
forms, and I don't
He's
remember
made
when I
mincemeat
get
out of every fighter you sent at
the
him.
form that gives me dodge
Pretty
roll. I know
soon
which one
the
it
Underworld's
is,
gonna be standing room only.
but I don't remember
See,
when I get it.
why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Uh-oh.
Dead. Dead is good. And I know just the warrior.
Pete's here, you guys. That's not a good sign. We haven't seen Pete for quite some time. Why did he crawl out from his... Well, I don't want to say ugly hole. That's kind of mean, and I'm not looking to hurt his feelings or anything.
Well, I'm scared too, Donald.
Hades, come out!
Yeah, we're gonna tell the god of this land what to do. Good plan, Sora. You're definitely the thinker of this group. I kind of want to see these guys, like, when bad guys show up. Their weapons just appear. I mean, mine's way cooler because it comes out in a flash of light, but they kind of take theirs out the way that we do in the first Kingdom Hearts game, where it just kind of appears. And you're just kind of like, where did Sora pull that from? You know, at least here, it kind of makes sense that he can turn it into light and send it back to light. Of course, we can only send it back when we change rooms or leave worlds, but or start a cutscene where we don't have our weapon in hand. Which, I mean, admittedly, not an incredibly important detail, but I do kind of like games where you have the option to either sheath or unsheath your weapons when you walk around. I think that that's a neat extra touch, just visually. Because I like running around without my keyblade out. I think it's kind of fun to see me just sort of running. Whee! But I also like that moment where I pull out my keyblade and it shines, and I really should have called it right there. It occurs to me that
Just the
time is just
Underworld's
about up
deepest
now.
dungeon. This
Oops.
time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
You don't say.
Grendel's mom.
Well, maybe I should go.
Grendel's mom looks thin and nice. I mean, admittedly, played by Angelina Jolie, so I get that. Doesn't quite look the way that I saw in the movie trailers. I never actually saw the movie. I'll also
Let's
say
cut
that.
to the
I
chase.
didn't.
Here's the
Beowulf,
deal
I
I'm
should
gonna
mention.
offer
I'm
you.
talking about Beowulf,
I let
but
you
for people
out
who
of
don't
the
know the
slab.
legend.
No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead!
No wonder no one wants to die.
So the problem here is, I know that's Orin. I know he's from Final Fantasy X. The problem is, I haven't beaten Final Fantasy X. I do have the HD collection with 10 and 10-2, and I'm kind of intending to play through them at some point as a Let's Play, if you guys are interested. But, I haven't played them really myself that far. Like, the farthest I've gotten in the first one is the
That's it.
sport, the first water game. I forget what it's called, but I did that once, and I've gotten through that, and that's pretty much all I've done.
That's right. See, that's the thing. In the Underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory.
But we're not heroes. We're only junior heroes. So that means we should be junior zeros, right?
Go now.
But I've
Shouldn't
gotta
that
talk
actually
to
make us
Hades.
stronger?
What was that?
I mean, Hades, you could just
here.
be cool.
You have to go. Now.
Hades, seriously, be cool, man. Orin cannot be switched at this time. As much as I'd like Goofy because he's strong, well, actually, Donald's healing magic kind of sucks for me now that I have Cure, but I'll keep him just because it's a just-in-case measure. I don't like auto-limit being there, but I'll leave it on. I'm gonna want Orin's items, though, because I'm a monster. Mine. Also mine. Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on. But all I really care about right now is puzzle pieces. Just let me... Gonna guess that goes like right there-ish. Ish. Could be in the top corner. I guess I'll say top corner for right now. Because that's definitely Goofy's nose. And then we can head on into this little thing.
Is he gone?
Don't count on it.
Huh? Oh,
Whoa!
Leaving so soon?
I mean, kind of. Oh, cool. All we have to do is run away. That's fine. This'll go well.
That's it. Know your place.
Just triangle and cross, triangle and cross. That's all you have to do. Just hit them over and over. See, this is why we kept Donald. I can burn my MP on the limits to just wipe out as many of these guys as possible. I really need dodge roll. I hate not having it. It ruins my life. Dodge roll. I need my dodge roll. I don't know the timing because this is super off, super off. I'm out of time anyway. My point is that probably was out of sync for you guys, and I apologize because there's no way that I'm gonna figure out how to sync that up on my own. So that's just in there now. That's my bad. I did see that there was an update available for my capture software, so I should probably run that, and hopefully that'll fix whatever went wrong with the audio sync. Or it won't. I mean, we don't really know. You know, for all I know, it could just be me who's experiencing it. And boy, wouldn't that suck something awful. Here we go. This should be the last stop before we can leave. And then save, call it an episode. A lot of theories. Not very good at. Stop fighting Hades. Not who we're here for. Thank you. Okay, that was not cool. No, I want to full swing. Dang it! And that's why I don't like auto limit, because you want to use full swing and you can't because you auto limit and you're all out of MP again. So when you need to heal, you can't do it. That's why I don't really turn on auto limit as soon as I get out of here, because it's just gonna ruin my time. Metaphorically, not literally. The timing of this game is not going to be great because I'm spending time to grind. Which, you know,
You're really
generally
good.
ruins my timing.
Are you some kind of hero?
No, I'm not a hero.
No, I'm no hero. I'm just an
Old man.
Orin.
Huh?
My name.
I'm Sora.
Goofy!
Guys, Sora's only
It
so
seems
strong.
we were fated to meet. Maybe you need a guardian.
Guardian? Thanks, but no thanks.
I left my parents a long time ago. It just occurred to me that Sora's totally got a hood, and he's not using it. That's almost kind of disappointing. It's a pretty neat looking hood. I bet it would look pretty good. Okay, that's it. We're all caught up here. That's another pretty good episode. We got Winnie the Pooh, got through Phantom Storm. We're up to this point in Olympus Coliseum, and honestly, in another episode, we might be done because it takes like roughly an hour to finish each one of these worlds. So, you know, that's gonna help us get through the worlds faster, which means we might potentially get to Birth by Sleep before 3 drops. I doubt it, but the potential certainly exists. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you all again tomorrow, and until then, take care, everybody.